Hello friends and welcome back, or welcome to Vintage Sports Shack. And welcome back to everybody's favorite episode of Don't Be Stupid. Today we're going to be talking about sports card hobby influencers. And are they famous? So as always, stand up, stretch out, because away we go. Alright guys, today we're going to be talking about sports card hobby influencers and are they famous. But before we get to that, I want to remind everybody of the contest. That's right, Paul's stupid contest. March contest, Trevor Lawrence contest, 2,000 subscribers. We're getting close to this. We went over 1,700. Woo woo! So always remember, smash the like button and subscribe. Get me in that algorithm. Let's give this away. March contest 1 to 300 down below, and the Trevor Lawrence. I showed this yesterday, giving this away 1 to 100. Make sure if you're guessing for one of them, you say Trevor Lawrence card or the 79 pack for the March contest. This is Ozzie Smith's rookie year, Nolan Ryan, nice cards in here. That's 1 to 300. So, but besides all that, remember guys, don't be stupid. Today, I wanted to talk about sports card hobby influencers and are they famous? And I want to bring up one of the big ones, Card Collector 2. I seen him and Ship Shawana had him on film. Hey, I've got this 1957 set. It's autographed by 57 Hall of Famers. You might be interested. Your name's Card Collector 2. You might want to see it. It's not something you see every day. Yeah, I'll check it out. The next day, Saturday, there's like 3 people in line. I'm like, hey, bud, still want to check this out? You know, I still got it over here. I'm here till 3. And he looks at me. I got this whole line of people here I got to get to first. Might take me a minute. Ryan, don't be stupid. You're not famous, friend. Another one. Jeff Wilson. Now, I know most of his is just, what's the word? I don't want to say narcissism, just overconfidence. I mean, Jeff Wilson, don't be stupid. You're not going to change retail. Now, I had your back. I'm rooting for you. Run a shop, run a big shop, be one of the biggest in the country. I'm on your side, friend. But don't be stupid. You're not famous. These influencers on Big League. Here's last year. These ones had Jeff and Ryan. And I do give Jeff and Ryan credit. They got big following. Good for them. Good for them. But the new influencers, Jabs and Mama Breaks and Striker and the other 2, I still don't know. Sorry guys, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. I heard these guys don't even get paid. They just get a jersey. I mean, so don't be stupid. These guys they're not famous. I promise you, if Top ever gets a hold of me and says, hey, we want you on a card and we're going to give you a jersey, I'm going to be like that movie, Jerry Maguire, show me the money. What? Show me the money. Ain't nobody, I don't care. You know why? Because don't be stupid. They're not famous. So, I wanted to, and I know you guys are like, yeah, these guys are famous, they're on cards, Pop that bubble, guys. That's just in a small bubble. I do give credit to Jeff and to Ryan for their subscribers and their viewers, but if you look at their analytics, I bet you most of their viewers aren't their subscribers. They pick up a lot of subscribers because of their content is different. I know Ryan goes to Leaf and does tours, and so he gets outside of cards. Guys, this card bubble is people aren't famous. I want to show you something. Here's the news out of Wisconsin. WXOM channel. I'm gonna get behind here so we can see this. Make sure we can see this. Channel 19. Actual news station in Wisconsin. 2,200 subscribers. They talked about sports card show. They got 10 views. I watched it twice. No one cares about sports cards, guys. So don't be stupid. You guys aren't famous. Even in the hobby, people don't watch YouTube. They don't watch Sports Card Radio or Dan the Card Man or Jeff Wilson or Ryan Johnson. You go, Shipshawana is a big show, and a lot of the people don't even know who Ryan is. A lot of the kids do, but don't be stupid. Most of the adults are like, who's that? And they're in the hobby selling cards. So are they famous? Don't be stupid, of course not. Now, I'm sure you guys are like, but Paul, what do you know what fame is? How do you know fame? Don't be stupid. I'm an old rigid guy. And in my life, I've done some things just to get people's attention. There's a few people you guys know, and hopefully this summer I can put it together. Max Muncy, not super famous, but getting there, and hopefully he will be. But that's my point. I met this guy when he was young, and eventually he might become famous, and I know him. Because I'm old, so don't be stupid. Another couple people I know. Dennis Rodman. Say, how do you know Dennis Rodman? I met Dennis Rodman when I was in college in 1988. They opened up the Palace of Auburn Hills. It was the first time. So they made each player stand up in the stands in a suite, the first level suite. And they needed a guardsman with them, an usher, a security guard. So I was 18 and worked there and spent 4 hours with Dennis Rodman. The only time they ever did that. So every time I see Dennis Rodman, I say, hey, Dennis, I'm that kid. And I talk to him a few minutes. Not that I get to hang out with him, but I get to do a few things with him on occasion. I have ran into celebrities on accident and just been obnoxious, so I run into a few. Ice-T in Vegas. Drank beer with Ice-T. Was out in Vegas in 2006. I was leaving the casino I wasn't staying in. He was walking in. I'm like, hey, Ice-T, can I buy you a beer? He's like, we're going upstairs, but if you're still here when I come down, I'll let you buy me a beer. 6 hours later, my dumbass is still standing there. But guess who comes out of that elevator? Ice-T. Guess who I bought a beer and drank a beer with? Ice-T. One beer, one time. Ever see him again, you know what I'll say? Hey, Ice, I'm that dude that stood in front of the elevator for 6 hours waiting for you to come down, all by myself. He'll be like, whatever he does. Just stand out. And here's the best one. When I was 11 years old, we'd moved to Houston, Texas, and you guys say, oh, that don't work. You're not going to run into... I was 11 years old. We were trying to get David Letterman. He just started his show. He was trying to get David Letterman to come down to Houston to do a show. He was writing letters. The whole city was signing a petition. So my aunt encouraged me, hey, write him a letter. Don't write him a letter. So I wrote him a letter about me sneaking up out of bed after my parents going to bed. They were real strict Christian, and I'd watch them every night, and I loved them. Well, he didn't end up coming, but he wrote me a letter and said, hey, if you're ever in Indiana, hit me up. Well, little did he know I was from Indiana. We moved back years later, 2005. I wrote him a letter. Said, hey Dave, I'm that kid that you knew in 81, and you said if I'm ever in Indiana, well, I'm here, I'm doing this, and pay up. So, David Letterman took me for a weekend to Indianapolis. Spent the whole weekend, me and my ex-wife. Indy, full tour. I got the backstage passes still. Pit passes, met the drivers, they won that year. Buddy Rice, Kenny Brackett, Danica Patrick, Bobby Rahal. Spent the whole weekend with all of them. He rented out the Indianapolis Zoo and put a dinner down underneath where they did the dolphin shows. I mean, all weekend expense paid. Center with the drivers. So you ask me, are sports card influencers famous? Don't be stupid. David Letterman's famous. So guys, comment down below. Tell me what you think. Do you think sports card influencers are famous? I don't think so. Peace. Have a super great day. And why'd we come here?